My name is Dalia and welcome to my channel. Before we start, little disclaimer. I'm not a teacher, psychologist, a lawyer, journalist, a politician, or any other kind of profession person. I'm just a neighbor who is traveling, experience things and sharing with you the stories which will happen with me, with my friends, by traveling and by learning another language and understanding another culture. So with a disclaimer we're done, let's begin. Well, at the moment I'm making this video, which one is kind of close to New Year celebration and Christmas. That's why. And when you planning to celebrate those things, having a plan, you're thinking how you're gonna stand, what you're gonna do, what you're gonna wear, what gonna make, or what the food you're gonna eat, all that stuff. Are you thinking maybe you need a book or reserve the place, or maybe order the food, or maybe you're gonna make a party at your home, so you are decorating the stuff around and you're inviting people, you're sending invitation cards, all the things we do and we're planning. And however, sometimes things not going the way directly by the plan. It happens. This is the thing what happened to me. If I remember correctly, it happened about 5 years ago, if I'm correct. Anyway, didn't have much of friends. Well, I did, but some friends had partners, girlfriends, boyfriends, so we already had our plans. Other people were celebrating, thinking with family, kids, all that stuff. Someone was traveling, decided to be in another country. Everyone had their own plan. The only me, back then, 5 years ago, I didn't have any plan. And I had one other friend who also didn't have any plans set for the day. So we decided to celebrate together. And get ready, have a food, and just go to the pub and socialize and get understanding about how the British pubs are going on and how they're celebrating New Year. The plan sounds very great, right? Unfortunately, the plan didn't went that way by the plan. Anyway, so we meet together. We was making, by my culture, how we celebrating the New Year. We are making a lot of food, very traditional, some salads, some snacks, cake, all that stuff. And also we are drinking some funny drinks, which one makes you tipsy and your mind is a little bit not right. So you understand everyone what it is, right? So we was having fun, we was making food and everything was okay. I was making my makeup, my hair, all that stuff, because our plan was to go to the pub, right? So what happened? We was eating around and my friend I believe it was 10 o'clock. Yeah, something was about 10 o'clock. So my friend was like, I'm going to sleep. I looked at the time, it was about 10 o'clock in the evening. Myself was like, we are planning to go to the pub and you're going to sleep? My friend, yeah, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. So she went to the bedroom. My head was like, oh, okay, she was sleeping, but she said to me, after 1 hour, wake me up. Wow, I'm sure, well, she had a quite hard job, so she was working many hours, quite tough schedule, so obviously she was quite tired, so I understand that. So that's why I was like thinking, okay, it's okay, maybe she needed some couple of time of rest, it's okay, it's fine. Yeah, so she was resting, she was sleeping, everything was going well. But after 1 hour I went to the bedroom and I was trying to wake her up. She was sleeping so peacefully, I didn't want her wake her up, but we was about to late kind of to the pub, right? So I was trying to shake her off, but she wasn't not waking up. I shake her again, she sleep again. So I was thinking, okay, let her rest and maybe after 20-30 minutes I will come and I will try to wake up. So I went to our room and I was sitting and started eating salad and I was drinking some tea and I was like and playing with the video game and I was thinking, wait, I was like, oh, and the thing is, it was about close to 12 o'clock. Well, who lives in this country, you already know there's a lot of buildings which one is old style, so they don't have a soundproof walls. So you little bit kind of hear what other people doing in their own flat. So what happened to me? I was starting hearing that my neighbors are counting the minutes and seconds before the New Year event. I tried to wake up again, but she was so peaceful sleeping, didn't hear anything. So I come back to the room. I was so upset because this is not the plan how it was supposed to go on. All the things is going not according to the plan. I was so upset. But at the same time, I was like thinking, okay, maybe she need her rest. But we was planned to go to the pub and have fun. So this kind of mix of few emotions was in the same time. I put the bathrobe and I was sitting and all upset. And suddenly, 12 o'clock. My emotion was like brilliant. I'm alone in a bathrobe, sitting on the sofa with my phone, listening some music. Every day is having people having fun. My friend is sleeping. She's sleeping. I'm sitting alone and brilliant. New Year party is amazing. Nothing going on by my plan. I was so upset. But after about 20-30 minutes, it was after 12, yeah? So my friend suddenly get out of the room, all happy. The first question, not like, hi, how are you, or whatever. She was like, what's the time? I was like, because I was upset, so I was in a different mood. So I was thinking, it's 12:30. It's almost 1 o'clock. She was like, oh, we was about to go to pub. What's the time? I was like, again, I repeat the time what it is. And she was like, we was about to have to go to pub. She came back to another room, come back, and was like in 5 minutes, she was changed, right? I was like, whoa, okay, girl, where are you going? She was like, we're going to the pub. I was like, oh, no. We already had to be in the pub, but we're not going. I don't have any mood. You slept, it's okay, perfect, okay, no pub. Yeah, because I believe this is closed. And my friend was like, no, we're supposed to go. So she went to the mirror. In my flat back then, I had a very big mirror, and it had the wood frames, very old style, but amazing mirror. It was like you could see yourself from top and down. Yeah, it was amazing mirror. She was looking in that mirror, and you wouldn't believe, but she was changing her makeup like this. You know how ladies were making our makeup like this really quickly, you need to fix it, and it's done. And I was like, okay, she's in the mood, but me, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just wrapping myself in a blanket, and I don't want to listen and go anywhere. And she was like, no, we need to go. And she went there to the kitchen and drink some little shot of I don't remember what it was, but anyway, she was coming to me, okay, let's go, Dalia, let's go. And I was like, okay, you in the fire of the mood, you just go. But can you imagine, I was listening all those countings until 12, all that stuff, and I was so upset. So I'm alone, everyone's like, it's no mood to go anywhere, and she's in the mood. And suddenly then I saw her in like a few seconds changing her shoes from slippers to the high heels, and she was like all in the fashion and all mood. I was like, oh my god, yeah, really, it's a new year, we need to go to celebrate, whatever. And she was like, can you imagine, she was like in she had this kind of dress, there was some long things on the bottom of her skirt, and the way she was moving, and it was a little bit shaking, and it was the glitter all over, and all makeup is done. I was like, whoa. And she was like, are we going or not? I was like, you was just like 10 minutes ago dead sleeping in my bed, and now you're in the mood to go. She was like, Who was sleeping? Yeah, I was sleeping. I think I was sleeping just 30 minutes. No, I was like, no, you were sleeping 1 hour. Yeah, but we're going or not. I was like, okay, that's brilliant. You changed so quickly. So anyway, so I dropped the bathrobe and just changed my shoes, fixed a little bit my makeup, and just go. Went to the pub. Well, because our plan was to socialize and experience British style of pub and how people celebrate the New Year. No, because it's a different culture. It's different thing how people celebrate things. So we went there. There was a lot of music, loud. It was live music. There was a lot of people. Everyone was dancing and everyone was drinking and having fun, right? So we went there. And we was two blonde girls. Went there, having a little bit trying to have fun, like a little bit dancing, a little bit moving. And there was two couple of men coming to us and like, let's dance, blah blah blah. We was talking, we having a chit chat, we was dancing, we buy our drinks, we buy them, we were having fun. And one moment, one of the guy who was dancing with me, I don't remember where he was from. Anyway, it's not a problem. We was communicating in English. Anyway, but you can imagine after New Year, all the drinking, all that stuff, what kind of English level you have, right? Anyway, so he was asking me, oh, girls, you're so pretty, you're so two blonde girls, but I haven't seen you. Then he was counting before the 12 o'clock. Me and my friend was like, oh yeah? But in my head, thoughts are going very quickly. In my head, I was thinking, oh, no. I cannot tell the guy that my friend was sleeping and I was all upset in the bathroom, sitting on the sofa all alone and in a depression, playing video games. I cannot tell that thing. So we created the plan, right? Me and my friend was like saying, okay, we was in the party. Yeah, we counted it in 12, we're having fun, and we come back to this pub because we didn't want to go home. We was in a very good mood. So we find out there's a specific bell we bringing, and we are playing with that to like give a sign for the people who is in the pub that it's about to close. Like it's 1 hour about close, right? I didn't know the whole thing, but those guys with who was having fun and dancing, they told us those kind of things. What is that? Because I was very curious. Because in my country, we don't have this kind of things. We don't even have this kind of culture to go to the pub and dance and communicate, socialize with your local people, right? I didn't know those kind of things. But anyway. So we had some fun, and then I heard another bell, and we finally was kind of like about to go home. Yeah, and like on the end of evening, when we was go back home, I realized, yeah, the things didn't go well according by my plan and my friend's plan, but the things went quite good, right? I experienced how it is the things in this country, how people celebrating in the pubs, that bell thing, how people are dancing in a different country, listening music, how the workers, all that stuff and all that socialized thing is completely different culture from mine, but it was very interesting and I had really good fun, right? Even for my friend fell asleep, had a good time of rest. Me, I was upset and didn't have any fun, but later, all things end quite good, right? So, the end of the topic. I know every one of us having a plan, we thinking what kind of things we're gonna do, how we're gonna enjoy, what kind of food we're gonna make, what kind of things we're gonna drink, all those things. And unfortunately, sometimes things go not according by the plan. And maybe you're a little bit upset about that. Well, but I believe we shouldn't be because, sometimes, for example, in my experience, yeah, It was upsetting. The plan didn't go well in the beginning, but on the end, I experienced completely different culture, different things. I meet a lot of different interesting people, had fun, and I danced. On the end of everything, even thought I was late to count until 12, still everything in the end quite fun and quite good. So, the end of topic and the end of this video. I really hope that all of us, even if things not go well or not like you want, and you might be too busy, too tired, too sleepy, or too sick, or any other kind of situation might happen, still, it's never too late to do things and try, and learn, and meet people. I really wish that everyone's gonna in the end have good time and remember something little bit, at least little bit good things. So, my name is Dalia. I hope you liked that video. Comment on below and tell me what you think. Tell me about the stories, what happened to you, and maybe things not going well, and bad or worse. I mean, maybe worse than you even expected. The things might happen. I'm very curious how the thing goes with you guys. So, my name is Dalia, and see you around.